G'day everyone. Today we're putting a healtech quick shift on the first generation fz1. I've had them on other bikes, but not on a carbureted bike. So after doing some searching, didn't see any really videos or information of fitting one to a carbureted bike. So sure, let's do it. So obviously, gonna take the seat off, gonna lift the tank up, gonna remove the two side covers so I can get access, and it looks pretty simple, so we'll get on with it. Alright, got it stripped down, got the tank propped up, got the side cover off, that one off. So pretty much I'm gonna start off with the shift. And this comes with a little, little sensor. You can mount it on the shift rod or on the lever. I'm going to put it on the lever arm because it's easy, and apparently you can use it in downshifts in some situations, so that'll be interesting. Alright, I'm going to run it along these wires. So yeah, we'll run the wire up along this harness, pull it through. I'm going to put the module up there. So I guess the first bit is, so I've got that through the frame. So you get rid of the old bolt. Comes with a bolt and two washers. There we go. It's going to be a bit difficult one-handed. And they are conical washers. The sensor. Need the other washer, of course. So you want to route in such a way that it doesn't get tangled or anything. And I just got to decide which way I want it. Do I want it that way or the other way? I think that way's better. So now it says to do it up to 5 Newton meters, or if you don't have a torque wrench, just until this doesn't move. I do have a torque wrench, which I'll go and get in a sec. But I'm going to need both my hands, so I'm not going to video that bit. So I'll torque that up, and I'll be back. Okay. Got that torqued up to 5, doesn't move. Got it in the factory cable there for the fz1. Just running up through the loom, up through there, It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. So now we'll mount the unit itself, which will mount up here. Okay, before I got too carried away mounting, I decided to break out the other loom. So in this bike's case, it has standard coil packs with leads, not coil unplugged like a lot of fuel injected other bikes. I mean, more modern bikes are also fuel injected with these coils, but this bike has these coils. So we'll work on how I'm going to route it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so anyway, we're up here at the coils. It's pretty simple really. You choose a positive from one coil, you plug the male from the unit into the female 12 volt power. The two greens will go to the power on this side. They essentially share the same power, so I'll just heat shrink that one up, and the second green one can go on there. There's also an earth, which probably earth out to the coil or to that bracket there, not sure yet. Depends how neatly we can route it. And I'm going to plug this one into this. We'll plug that in. I'll cover it with a bit of heat shrink. And this green now goes to the positive, which is the top of the coil. And this white one links into this white one with a scotch lock. I fucking hate scotch locks, but I'm going to run it for now, see how we go. Anyway, I'll hook that up and I'll come back. Okay, this is where we're at. Green wire is positive from the quick shifter. Both green wires connected to both positives of the coil. This coil positive I unplugged. It's got a large piece of heat shrink, which I've folded over and then put another piece over the top. The other one is positive to the quick shift, which is the original positive to the coil. Plugged in, heat shrinked, put it down in the factory little tie down. The other positive from the quick shift is plugged in, and the negative to this coil I've used for the signal for the quick shift, which has got one of these scotch locks. Not a fan at all. But I did check it with multimeter to the other end. It has continuity, so it is connected. I've run the cables up through this factory tie down, and I've looped the earth through and around to that bolt. So now I just got to route this a little better and get to the back. Alright, so back where we left off, we've cable tied the loom all the way around, through along the factory loom, down the bottom, up underneath the fuse box, up, and I've mounted it here. So we're almost ready to try it out. So I have to download the app from the Google Play Store because I have an Android phone. So I'll do that, and I might go grab my GoPro and I'll show the settings. Alright, I'll be back. Well, unfortunately, GoPro is a no-go. It is set up, it is working. All the cable ties are trimmed back. Wiring looks pretty neat. Mounted it here. Now I just got to put the side covers back on, pop the tank down, seat, and I guess we'll take it for a ride and see how it works. Okay, so anyway, it's going to be difficult. So this is the app. So engine's running, 1300 RPM seems about right. But the first RPM, so it doesn't work below 3000 and doesn't work above 11,500. It's pretty straightforward. Then we got, you can set it up. I think I need to update the firmware to get it to use in a downshift, but see, it's okay, that's a bit out of whack. Engine speed, the engine's blah 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 blah. And it is not 2.6. It's about right. Test that function to see if it works. Disabled below. So I've already set this up, but because I'm redoing it again, set it to 11.5. So we'll do the shift. This might not work so well, but we'll try. So you do it 3 times. Yeah, I don't know. The exact settings. Oh, it's set at 30 anyway. So we got it set at 4 cylinders. Now it's set at 80 milliseconds, but I've got it set on auto. Because you can go through separately, RPM setup, sensor, cut-off times. I've got it on adaptive, so it will change apparently. We'll soon see about that. But it's pretty simple. I probably could have done a better job of explaining it, but I'm still learning it myself, so let's go and test it out. What I like, you don't have to use full throttle, so you can use it at any point, just above a certain RPM. I missed the gear that time. Alright, let's give it another try. I'll go around the block. It's not the best area to test it out, to be honest. But I think I'll see how the auto setting works. Maybe tinker with it a little bit here and there. But otherwise, works great. So if anyone out there says you can't put a quick shift on an older carbureted bike, they're wrong. Is it necessary for the street? Nah. But it's fucking fun though.